Hello guys, and welcome to another guide video. In this video we're going to be doing Viscous on Deadlock, of course. Love this game. And yeah, he's going to be a goo-ifying character. He's going to use a goo to his advantage, and as you can see, he's a goo. So yeah, let's get right into the guide. If you do enjoy this video, you can always leave a like on this video, and also make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification icon, because I will be doing a ton of videos on this game. I love this game, and this may be my main game from now on. Who knows? His first ability is going to be Splatter. Throw a ball of goo that deals damage and leaves puddles of goo behind that. Apply movement slow to enemies in the radius. So basically you aim anywheres and you throw it. And there you go. It has a 20-second cooldown. I'm going to turn on my no cooldowns right now, so it'll cool down faster. But as you can see, there you go. It'll do some damage, and then it'll slow them while they are in this field. And yeah, just deals damage and have a movement slow. It's pretty cool. The next ability is going to be the cube. It's going to be a 45-second cooldown, of course. And then encase the target in a cube of restorative goo that purges debuffs, protects from damage, and increases health regen. Target is unable to take any new actions, while cubed can be used on self and etc. And you can press the spacebar to get out of it. So basically you press this and now you're in the cube mode, and you can cast it on yourself if you want, like this. And as you can see, you can't move around like this. You can press space to get out of it, but it's gonna basically protect yourself, right? So then you can use it on your teammate. So say if your teammate is low as well, and you can place it on him, and now he's getting healed and he's stuck in the goo. And yeah, it just basically protects people, right? You can also like move around with it. So if you're moving, you do slide, or if you go down like a staircase, you do slide down the staircase while you're in a goo, which is going to be very helpful. So the third ability is going to be Puddle punch. So you're going to have a fist in the world that punches units in the area and send them flying. Enemies will be dealt damage, have their dash distance reduced for a brief moment, which is really nice, and have their movement slowed, which is really good as well. He's all about slowing characters down, and makes sense, right? This is considered a light melee attack as well, and that's a 24-second cooldown. So what it looks like is this. You can place it anywhere you want. You can place it on a wall like that, and as you can see, it's a punch. And you can of course shoot while you're using this ability. It's just your character, you know, does like an animation. As you can see, you can place it anywhere. So you can place it up there, you can place it below, anywhere you basically want. You can even place it up in the sky if you want, like up on the skybox, which is kind of weird. But for the most part, you can place it on an enemy, right? So you place it on an enemy. It's going to do 63 damage. It's going to do a little bit more, obviously, when you level up. And then he comes towards you, right? You can place it on your teammate as well. You'll do no damage. You'll just bounce your teammate up, right? You can also bounce yourself up as well. And it's really cool. So if you need to like get away from a spot or something like that, you can place it on the wall, push yourself, get out of that situation, you know. And yeah, his final ability is going to be Goo Ball. Morph into a large goo ball that deals damage and stuns enemies on impact. The ball grants large amounts of bullet and spirit resist, bounces off walls, and can double jump. So what that looks like, you go into a ball form, and there you go. You can go fast with a left click, and you can jump around. You can even double jump, bounce off walls a little bit. And yeah, as you can see, if you run into an enemy, which I'll show right here, if you run into enemy while in the ball, you do push them around, you stun them for a second, you do like 140 damage if you are low level, you don't have any upgrades and everything. And yeah, it's pretty cool basically for a area that, you know, there's a lot of enemies in. So you basically want to use that ultimate when there are a lot of enemies in, and it's really good for that. You can even punch yourself and then do this in the air if you want, or if you're like, say if you're like on a zip line, then you can jump off of here, do this in midair, roll into all the enemies, and then you can even cancel it if you want. So let's go over the combos. So the combos, as you can see with the fist, will combo with number 2, right? So as I said before, you can like jump up, cast this on yourself, and you'll slide around, right? But if you punch yourself, so say if you use your third ability, you punch up, and then you can use your cube. So if someone's attacking you, you're fighting somebody, you can go punch up, and then you can, you know, instantly do your cube. If you want to get out of there, do it again. It's going to take some time to get used to, but you can do that, and it's going to be very useful, right? What you can do to an enemy, at least, you can throw this on them, then punch them, and then just keep shooting them. What you can do is throw a goo, punch up, and then go into your ball, and then try to stun them while they land on the ground. Or you can even just punch them up, go into your goo ball, and then hit them when they are on the ground. And yeah, just keep rotating it. So I will say also the goo ball is obviously going to be really good in places that are tight. So tight corridors like this, where you can just bounce off the walls and just keep bouncing back and forth and doing tons of stun damage and tons of, you know, just damage overall. Other than that, we go into the shop area, and the shop area is not going to have... And the shop area is, you know, you're going to have regular stuff. You go to browse builds. You can go to the top builds, and this is what I usually do on any character. I'll say it in every video. You do huge damage build. You can do like this guy's build, which has got the most likes. You can make your own build. But for the most part, I'm just copying off of these guys for the moment while I play this game and make these videos. But yeah, you can copy off of any of these guys. If you guys want like huge damage, you can go to here. Or he even says early game, mid game, and late game. And yeah, this is all very, very useful. And if you want this, early game, sold later, spirit strike, and he tells you what to sell. Improving damage, mid game core, mid game defense, buy what is needed if you need more of that, and late game damage and upgrades as well. So there's all kinds of builds you can do. Everybody has different builds, and I'll probably be making some build videos on each of these characters in a later date. But for now, we're just making a guide on his abilities and how to play him. But yeah, let's get right into the gameplay. And yeah,
I'm not sure how this works.
try to throw some goo man.
But it does.
So you can't go with your cube to have instead of the punch, but I like having a punch first because I can do that. It goes very, very far, so it's really, really good. And then I'm gonna get my cube next. I can throw some goo on the wall because it tries to drop, of course. Oh, he didn't with that. It's like he went to go get some items, so I'm actually gonna go back and get an item as well since he did that. And I'm going to go over the builds. I'm going to do huge damage here. So I'm going to be doing Mystic Range first. Put some pressure on him though. You can even use your abilities on the minions. He's going to keep trying to deny my orbs, which is really bad for me. Try to deny that one on him. There we go. I'm upgrading my goo. Slow him down more. Hit him once. I do have my ultimate as well. I really need it. Throw some goo on him. So I have more health than him right now, so should be fine here.
Launching goo.
Our orange guardian is being destroyed.
There we go, I got him with the goo.
I took care of them.
Nice. Try to get back here.
Stranger things are about to get messy. Rejuvenating.
One cube for some more health.
Strangers would feel so good.
There we go, we finally got him. Nice. He's all over the place. Usually when you are in your ultimate's kind of interesting, where very hard actually, I would say, to control it and to get near players because they're going to keep diving away, right? So you always want to try to use it only when you're in a situation where it's an easy stun and then you get right out of it and you try to kill somebody. Try to help my team over to the left here. They're attacking really quick. There we go. Got him with my punch ability. Help my teammates out. Gank them. So we're gonna stay here and try to kill these guys actually.
That punching strangers would feel so good.
Your punch ability is really good to use on the minions. There we go, we got him nice. So of course right there, I threw my slow first, and then I went into my third ability, which is my punch ability. To basically fling him up in the air and then kill him easily. You shoot him a bit when he's in the sky, and then of course when he's on the ground, then shoot him more.
This may hurt. Attacking.
As you can see, I'm doing tons of damage with my punches. So I'm down at the corner right there. They may come to my left. Gotta be careful. Oh yeah. Try to go on my cube to survive all this. Slide down the stairs. Oh, I'm not gonna survive this, I don't think. Yeah, no. I tried to go in my ball at the end, but they all just got pushed us. As you can see, though, I kind of slow them down. I tried to use my fist ability to, you know, push them back and everything like that. It just wasn't enough. My team basically just got slaughtered there. You really got to stay together in this game to stay alive, and you always want to focus the right targets, right? And it looks like they just focus targets better than us. I got one with my punch. I hit them both with my punch right there. We'll go up here on top of high ground. Well, my ability to block all this damage and then get damaged by none of that, which is good. And I'm gonna back up because my team is not here with me. Ooh, that was a good. Well, my ball tried to roll away from all this damage. I stunned one. Do my punch and then do my slow at the corner. I'm trying to stay in this with my team. There you go, my teammate's in there. That guy got super low in the corner. There, I got him. Ooh, I go on my cube. Heal. There you go, nice. That's not good. Trying to stay alive here. Just stay behind corners and everything. I'm only at 400 HP. Actually, ooh, I hope this. There we go. Alright, looks like we held our own there. We got away. We used the cube as well to stay alive from all that damage. Pressed it at the right time. And then, of course, got out of there with the ball. Stunned somebody. Which is really nice as well. You can always put the punch on the wall, remember? Punch him in the back. You don't always have to put it on the ground. So teammates in there. Should help him out. I'm going my ball, try to roll away from this. So your ultimate ability is not really trying to kill the enemy with it, right? It's kind of more of like get out of jail card, as well as... Oh, my teammate's about to die.
Waiting to play.
I'm going my ball for him. On my cube.
They will
There's one thing I need to get used to still with him is trying to save your teammates with the cube, of course. So you always want to do that. It's just harder when you're low HP all the time, so... But we'll see if I can save somebody with my cube. My cube. Stunned him. Oh. On my cube.
Firing protoplasm.
Should I help my team out? I don't know. Should I push this guy? Oh, that's not good. There we go, got him. Actually low though.
We make a good team.
Where is he?
Attacking.
Throw some goo behind them as well and try to punch the ground with my ability, my third ability. Right there, I just literally went in my cube and then just stayed alive for the whole time. Try to stun somebody with my ball, which I did, I'm pretty sure. And then, yeah, just stayed alive, used my abilities correctly, kept using my punch on the ground. And also my solo ability, which I love using a solo ability. Really does mess them up. I'm slowed. Oh, he's one shot.
Big, doesn't it? Launching goo.
Did I get him? Alright, my teammate got him. Nice. Try to bounce it off the wall.
Strangers would feel
With the
so
punch.
Good.
Trying to stay in this right now, so hopefully I keep getting healed.
Firing protoplasm. Attacking.
I'm gonna do my cube to heal myself a little bit because I gotta step back. My teammates are not even here anymore. Yeah, I gotta dip. This guy's trying to chase me. Slow him down with the goo a little bit. Okay.
I hate dynamo.
Go my cube when he does his ultimate. Oh, that's not good. I'll try to throw my one on the ground. Yeah, looks like we're good. Taking some more damage here, so I gotta be careful.
Sending goo ball. It's harder than you think, doesn't it?
Get the mid boss here. I think that's gonna help us out a lot.
This may hurt.
He didn't even punch in the sky, so that guy was in the sky right there and I punched him out of the air. So that's why the ability can be used like on top of the hitbox, right? So as you can see, he was up there and I hit him down. So it's really good for flying characters. And there we go, he won. Ooh, that was a long game. Yeah, I only went 7 and 7, but I tried my best. You know, this character is very, very difficult to play, and that's why not many people are playing him, just because of how his abilities are. There's other characters that are a little bit better than him. Of course, you could do better with him if you main him and play him more. As you can see, we still won the game overall. I was using my punches a lot on enemies that were kind of out of position and far away. Kind of punched them. I was trying to punch myself as well off the ground to get a little boost, but since Infernus was running around like that, it's very hard to basically kill him because he's kind of like a counter to Viscous, I would say. But yeah, that was Viscous. I think that's how you say it. Very, very fun character. Very interesting character, I will say the least. The ultimate ability is very one of those abilities that you just go in, you get a stun, and you try to kill them. So it looks like this. You try to get a stun, and then you get out of there, and then you try to kill them with, you know, your regular abilities and everything like that. They are going to be very hard to play against maybe characters like Infernus. Infernus was basically owning me that entire game. They have a lot of damage and a lot of health, right? So it's going to be hard to play against characters like that. But you're mainly a slow character. You're mainly a support character, I would feel, rather than just all damage. I feel like you're low-key support because, you know, you want to cube your teammates. You want to try to protect them and then, you know, protect yourself. Try to get some heals. You have that slowing ability as well to slow enemies, which is really nice, of course. And then this is your main ability that's going to get you a lot of damage, right? Place this on walls. You can place it up in the skybox like I said earlier. And like I hit that flying character, it's pretty insane, that ability. So you always wanted to keep spamming that. But yeah, as for like the weapon, got projectiles, so it's going to be very hard to hit stuff. But overall, fun character. Fun. So yeah, what do you guys think about Viscous? I think I'm saying it right. The Goo Man, I would call him. And leave a comment down below what you guys think. If you guys need any more tips or asking other people for some tips in the comments down below, you can always do that as well. And yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification icon to always get notified when I do upload a brand new video here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And yeah, have a great day and night, guys, and peace.